That is the wrong game. Hello, bonjour, y'all. My name is Brita, and I am the Pink Ravenclaw. So, y'all know me. I have tech issues. It's fine. It's probably partly because I just don't do this super often anymore. Because I've just been so busy. And yeah, and Dan is currently out right now, and I'm like, I need help, and he's not here to help me. So if you're here for my reaction to the character creation in Hogwarts Legacy that was previewed today, stay tuned. I'm hoping that I will be able to figure that out soon. But basically, I have another scene set up for OBS, and I had downloaded the video. I have it set as a source. I cannot figure out how to get the sound so that I can hear the sound. Like, I can see it be played, but I don't know how to get the sound so that I can hear it, which is obviously really frustrating. So I'm starting with puzzles and spells because this is easy. I haven't played all week because I'm not paying like a last minute $5 for the season because I'm collecting all of these bonuses. So I was like, I'm just going to wait until I can stream. And you can see all these other events that I did not play at all because I haven't played all week. But I was like, I am just going to get all the bonuses at one time and stream it. So yeah, that's what's going on. So hi, Steph. Hi, Justin. Thank you guys both for being here. Apparently, Justin ugly cried during the Hogwarts Legacy showcase earlier. So I saw part of it. I saw part of the Hogwarts Castle tour. I saw the little bit of combat. Yeah, that was it. So I missed like the first 18 minutes because I had a meeting for my job, which I could not miss. And I didn't even want to ask my immediate boss if I could skip it because she's already letting me miss a meeting next week so I can buy Taylor Swift tickets. Because, of course, I am. But yeah, I'm just like, it would be so much fun to react to the character customization live. Except that, ooh, this is new. Okay. Viens, allez, viens dans ta main. So, cool. I am not paying for this though because one, I just haven't had a lot of time to play lately. And two, Dan wants me to spend less money on this game, which is fine. That is totally fair. So I'm going to work on some puzzles, puzzles and spells, and especially for the 8 minutes that I have these like little bonuses in the game. And then hopefully Dan will be back home and he can help me figure out how to get the sound so that we can all watch the character customization together and y'all can see me react to it. Because this has been something that I have been really interested in. I want to know, like, what are the options in regards to, to gender presentation as well as, like, racial representation. I know that, like, we had already seen from other marketing materials that there are multiple really good options for hair for people of African descent, which is amazing. You know, that is so important. So I just want to see what other options are there. You know, one of the things that, like, I've seen media outlets report on this, but no one has given a source. They have said that you can have a transgender character in Hogwarts Legacy. I reached out to Eric and to Chandler, and I asked them if that is true. Neither one of them responded. So, which my guess based on that is that you have a lot of fluidity in your appearance in the game, but you probably still have to choose witch or wizard, because that's what we have in Hogwarts Mystery, the mobile game. I do think some of the outfits are gender locked in Hogwarts Mystery. But you know, everyone can have wear makeup or have facial hair, which are choices that you get when you're like older. You go through puberty, I guess, in the game. Justin says hair was not gender locked. Good. That's good, because that means that maybe you can have a gender presentation that matches your gender in real life. That is very much what I would love to see. So I'm excited to see what that means. I did not win this puzzle. Alas, alas, alas. Let's see. Lynette. I'm so glad that you're here. So I want to react to the part of the showcase that I missed because I had a meeting. So I missed the entire character customization part. And I have the video set up as a file on my computer. I have it set up so that OBS can play it and I can control it. I cannot figure out how to set it so that I can hear the sound. And I feel like that is an important part because the music is so amazing. And Dan's not here. Dan is out. He's like running errands or something with a friend of ours. So hopefully, I don't know when Dan is going to be back. So hopefully he'll be back soon, and then he can tell me how to fix it so that I can hear the sound and not just okay, hold on. Lynette is saying you got to go into the settings to have it monitor and output. I don't even know what that means. You guys, streaming is so hard. I just, like, you guys already pay Mario to do, like, he edits some of my videos for me. Not all of them. Like, I still edit some of them myself. But I just want to pay someone to, like, handle all of my streaming stuff. Like, all of the stupid tech stuff that I just don't want to have to learn. Like, it's funny because now that I'm, like, full in this as a hobby and I'm not trying to... I mean, I was never really trying to be a full-time YouTuber. It's more that it was a hobby, and then it kind of took off with Wizards Unite Hub, which is not a YouTube channel either. But now that I'm full in, like, I have a completely separate day job. I use OBS, Lynette. I do not use Streamlabs. I've looked into Streamlabs. It sounds like Streamlabs has some really cool stuff, but Dan set me up originally on OBS. I think he said it would be easier for beginners. And considering how many times I have problems, like, I clearly need the software for beginners. Joshua! You guys, it is Britt's backup husband. And if y'all don't know what that means, then it's because you didn't hang out with us in Atlanta last weekend. So I got to meet Josh for the first time. I picked him up at the airport. And just so y'all know what a big deal that is, that I was willing to pick him up at the airport, the last time I picked up somebody from the airport was 2016. And it was my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and my nephew. Because the Atlanta airport is awful. I got lost, like, trying to figure out how to get to the arrival section so that I could actually pick him up. Like, I called Josh like 3 times being like, I'm almost there, I'm lost, I'm almost there. I did obviously find him eventually, and everything was great at that point. But the Atlanta airport is awful. There's a reason Dan and I mean, we do it a couple different ways. Like, sometimes we will park at a nearby airport hotel because you can just pay to park there. And then we just take their shuttle to the airport. And that way we don't ever have to deal with the complicated stuff. And we tell people when they come in, like, they should just take MARTA and we'll just, like, see them later. But yes, I was willing to pick up Josh at the airport because that was actually just what worked out well with all of the timing of everybody who was coming in. And yeah, it was super fun. So if you guys don't know the inside joke that Josh is now Britt's backup husband, you missed a really great weekend. So, Annette, hi, welcome. Okay, you guys, Lynette is troubleshooting my computer problems, and I am so grateful because Dan is not here. This is what happens. He was like, oh, it's perfect when you're streaming because that's when I have to go buy more stuff at the hardware store. Y'all, no. Apparently, because he was making noise. Apparently he should not ever leave when I'm streaming because I cannot survive on my own. Zoe's here too! Y'all, everyone is here. This is great. This is great, especially since I'm just like, I'm late. I'm not actually playing the Hogwarts Legacy video right now. I'm just like playing my mobile game for the first time in a week. It's probably been a week since I played. Anyway, okay. Lynette says, in the audio mixer, if you select the gear for the file name... Okay, I'm going to move this. How am I going to move all the things on my screen so I can see everything at once? Okay. Zoe, I'm sad you missed Atlanta too, although I realized that would have been a really long trip for you. If you want, first of all, if you want to come out here because like just on your own or like with your kids or whatever, you can stay with us. So like if I'm coming all the way to Georgia for a Harry Potter thing, you can stay with Dan and me because I mean we do live in the middle of nowhere, but we will help you get to Atlanta to do the event. Okay, Lynette says in the audio mixer where I'm like going back and forth, one thing at a time. In the audio mixer, I see the audio mixer. Okay, if you select the gear for the file name, let's see, where's the file name? Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to have to switch real quick to the scene that I had set up for Hogwarts Legacy. Hey, babe. Lynette is having to walk me through fixing my stuff.
I got you a ring.
Oh, you guys, Dan is so romantic. He got me a ring. I don't even, like, what is that?
A PEX clamp.
Okay. No, don't play. Okay, I have to switch my scene. Sorry. Okay. So now I have to go to the gear, buy the file for the video. Okay, I got the gear. Oh, okay. And then Lynette says, advanced audio properties. Ooh, I have never seen this before. Select monitor and output. Let's see. Okay, hold on. There's a video. Oh, okay. Hold on. Monitor off. Turn monitor and output. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna put my headphones on. So hopefully, so all of this works. Please work. Okay, y'all, this is moment of truth. Moment of truth. I'm going to back it up to the beginning so I can hear all the music. Maybe. Yes! Yes! You guys have music! Ah! Okay, so... Okay, hold on.
I don't know what's going on.
I should also probably go ahead and say that I was in Lynette's stream before the official event to say hi. I also popped in the Expecto Go stream to like say hello to James and Sue, and then I popped in Lynette's stream and I said I was taking bets over under 10 on how many times Lynette was going to scream. So the fact that I just completely involuntarily like was not thinking about it screamed. Apparently Lynette is rubbing off on me. So yeah, Lynette, I'm not gonna say you're a bad influence. I think you're a great influence that I'm just like screaming as well because it works. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so excited. Hold on, let me catch up on chat really fast. Zoe Yes. The next Whiz Fest, I really hope that all of us can make it. I'm dying to find out when and where it is. It's just, yeah, going to that is very much just going to depend on, when and where it is. Because my brother is also getting married in Vietnam, so that's sort of going to take up most of my vacation time next year. Okay, Dawn, hi! Dawn, you got here just in time because Lynette showed me how to fix my computer thing so that I can now react to the beginning of this. All right, let me see how big can I make this while still seeing Shad. That is, okay, I have this pretty big now on my screen while still being able to see chat. So I'm so excited. Also, can we just say, I love this little close-up of the Hogwarts castle, but hold on. I have no idea how much that costs. That's probably a Notebook Collection thing, but for like $100, you can just get this beautiful one that Matt sells. Oh, hold on. I don't have my whole camera set up. I have it cropped. Ta-da! Look, y'all. Obviously, it's not quite as perfect as the one on the screen, but the one on the screen is probably like either one of a kind or costs like $500. Yeah, so Matt has an Etsy shop, and you can buy your own little Hogwarts castle. I think Dan and I were like the first customer. And by Dan and I mean I just bought it and then told Dan this was happening. So. Okay, while it was paused on the Hogwarts castle, I had to show you guys the other possible Hogwarts castle. I think I might have a link in the description to that. If I don't, I want to do my affiliate link so that if any of you decide to buy it, like, I get money. Actually, hold on. I actually have an entire review of it, so let me just drop that link. And then I will resume playing and reacting, and it's going to be great. But yeah, I guess, wow, it's been 3 months. So I bought this from Matt 3 months ago. There. That is the link to my unboxing of it. It is, and if you, I probably should have just straight up also copied my affiliate link. But yeah, oh, and here's the thing, in case anyone's wondering, with the Etsy affiliate links, the money does not get taken from Matt, it gets taken from Etsy. So it's actually really low. It is, it's only 4%, I think. So not super, super high. Okay, let me see if that works. But yeah, it does not come from, Matt does not lose any money if you shop with my affiliate link. Etsy just gets a slightly smaller percentage. Okay, guys, I'm ready to react. Let's go. Oh, you guys, I just want, like, all of these things. They're so pretty. Also, like, can we buy the music? Can we buy the game music? Because that would be amazing. Y'all, I love snakes. Oh my god, I should have Sal out. Except we're feeding him today, so we don't handle him on the day we feed or the day after.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first Hogwarts Legacy game.
I'm gonna adjust the audio slightly.
I'm Chandler Wood, community manager here at Avalanche Software, and we've got a lot of really exciting stuff to show you today. But before we get into showing you the game and gameplay, I have a few wonderful guests that I need to introduce you to. First up, we have our community guest.
It's James! like,
you the
okay,
latest
just like
and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. He's the local Merlin conspiracy theorist.
Guilty as charged. Yes.
One half of Expecto Go,
Yeah.
James Whitehead.
Thanks, Chandler.
that's right,
yes,
that's right. Don't forget
I'm James
Sue.
Whitehead.
Oh my God,
Expecto
you
Go.
guys, I cannot believe they spelled his freaking channel name wrong. Did y'all see that?
And, I am one half of Expecto Go, the better half. My wife Sue represents that other half. So
That's right,
I'm
James.
excited to be here and thank
Shout
you,
out your wife.
Avalanche Software for inviting me. I cannot wait to go over this game. Like, I just gotta say that.
Welcome, thank you for
Y'all
being here.
like,
And
James
we got
is
two people
totally
from the
representing
studio,
Hufflepuff.
just two of the many people bringing
Okay,
this
hold on, I have
thing
to pause it
together.
real quick, you guys.
Magic.
Okay, so WB is bad about this because back in 2019, WB reached out to me, James and Sue. If any of y'all really remember, it was like James of the Wizards News that did not last very long. And then Lynette, I can't remember if they reached out to you as well, or I don't remember who else they reached out to. But they had us playing around with the new like filters for your profile in Wizards Unite. And so we basically all filmed an ad campaign for WB for free. And we were all like, yeah, the game's only been out for a couple months, and this is like so awesome, and what an awesome, opportunity for promotion. They got every single one of our names wrong. All of them. All of them were wrong. I was like, how do you, and they didn't tag us, like, our names were just in the overlay of the video. They didn't tag us on Instagram. They didn't tag us on Twitter. They just had our names in the video, and the names were wrong. So, WB is really bad about this, and it's kind of frustrating. Okay. Lynette was left out of the Halloween one. That's okay, Lynette. I mean, you were covered for the better thing. I had to, for those of you who are new here, Lynette and I were both at the launch event for Wizards Unite, but I had to pay for my expenses and she did not. I was on the B list of invites, is what I call it, so, I mean, it's fine. But yeah, then they did a Halloween promo and they screwed up all of our names. And there's still, I cannot believe they screwed up James's channel name. Oh my God. I mean, everyone on like Twitter knows him already, and they tagged him correctly on Twitter, so like that's good. And they've gotten a huge influx of Twitter followers from this, and I'm sure they'll get a huge number of like YouTubers from this. They pinned his comment on the YouTube video of this that we're watching right now, so I'm sure that they'll get even more subscribers. But like, how do you spell people's channels' names wrong? Anyway, Lynette says on the video there's a little echo, but it's probably coming through your desktop as well, so you could adjust the setting to be monitor only and it could still work. Okay, let me try. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Where? I don't know what. So do you monitor only and mute output? Hi, Clementia. Yes, I totally feel you on finishing work, like as someone who also had to work today.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, so we're trying this now, so you guys tell me if you can hear it. If you can hear it with me.
Game director Alan Tu.
Hello, everyone.
And senior environment artist and Hogwarts expert Boston Madsen. So
okay, Lynette says that's good.
For taking time out of your very busy schedules right now to sit down with us to help us show everybody gameplay. So what we're going to be showing you today, first, the character creator. Because
this is what I'm so excited to see!
It's your legacy, and you have to create yourself when you get into, to get into Hogwarts and bring your whole authentic self to Hogwarts. So we're going to show you that character creator. Then we're going to dive into a tour
Pink
of Hogwarts,
robes.
and it is
Pink pink robes.
It's just a small tour of Hogwarts.
And a tiara.
Hogwarts is huge.
Okay, I don't have my actual tiara near me, but I have my flower crown that I wear in D&D because my NPC gave me roses for Valentine's Day.
And finally, ending up with combat.
So,
a little taste of combat, a little taste of how all that works.
Let's go.
Just a little taste.
Hold on. It lights up, you guys.
We're excited to get there. But again, first and foremost, we need
It
to
does
get
blink,
into
but
this
I think that might
character
like look
creator.
weird
And
on
James,
camera.
with you
I don't
here,
want to bother
we
anyone.
want to let you create this character.
I'm so excited to watch James create the character.
Capture today is going to be handing you the controller.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I won't break anything.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Stuff,
what are we
yes.
looking at right
Stormy
here?
gray blue eyes, so beautiful.
These are your presets. So a lot like other games, there's some initial settings that you can choose for your character that just kind of get them into like the ballpark of what you want to be, who you want to be, and what you want to change.
Some like defaults
And then
start
once you're in
there.
that ballpark, all the other tabs let you dial that in, be exactly who you want to be. It's our goal with this is to make sure that for anyone that fantasized about bringing themselves to the school for the very first time, that they feel like they have the options in order to represent who they are and essentially bring themselves.
I just want
to
to see
Hogwarts or
all the
whatever
hair
character they
options.
want to bring to Hogwarts.
Oh my god. And
Where is,
options
like-
galore. Do you mind if I try to put myself in here right quick?
This is all about you
Okay,
today.
okay.
Oh
All right. So, okay, yeah, that's me. We're here. That's me right there. All right, so that's step one.
We're pretty close, but let's look at everything
Okay,
here.
let's go.
let's
James is
do
like,
it.
I'm good to go, and Chandler's like, no, James,
All right, so
this
what
is
are
not
we
how
looking
this
at
works.
with this option over here with the
You have to
tab?
promote the
Base
options.
stuff?
Yeah, so a lot of the different faces that you saw in the previous screen, all those faces are choices that you have here. So you can now you're just kind of getting into the details in your face shape, in your skin color.
Y'all, it's
and
so
then the first thing a lot of
subtle.
people going right in are going to
Ugh.
want to, even though it's an option later in the game,
Yeah.
you can collect different types of glasses, put them on later. We give you some options right up front if you want to have glasses for your character.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Look at the structure of the faces.
Oh my
This is-
god. Oh my god, it's like so there's so many options. I love it. Y'all, I feel like I'm gonna have
I
to
don't think my face is
study
that skinny, but I
what
think
my
we'll go
face
that- I think
looks
we'll go that
like
route. And down here is
to
this.
make my
Those are
face.
your glasses
This
there.
gla-
Yeah.
Oh, so we started. We could go Harry Potter if we want. Awesome job. Oh man.
Okay,
This is
but
the
are there
sum
glasses
of
that are
the-
this colorful?
Yeah, so through the course of the
before-
game, there's a lot of different options that
'Cause
you
there
keep
should be.
unlocking.
Okay.
So as part of kind of like gear for the character, there's lots of different classes. There's even masks. There's all kinds of things over the course of the game.
I like how it's all Victorian era, though.
Yeah,
Like,
right
it's
up front.
very
Such a
authentic.
good call. Such a good call. Oh my gosh. All right. So now. Oh,
I want
we can
colorful
go
Victorian
this one.
era glasses. Please.
I spent
Oh
a
my
lot of time
God.
here just, like,
Oh my
dreaming
god.
about
Snape
different
hair.
characters.
James
Oh my
with
gosh,
Snape
that's
hair.
totally- the thing I'm always amazed by whenever I see any aspect.
I have to
of
find my
Hogwarts
glasses in the
Legacy
game.
as
Okay.
the creator is just
Y'all, I'm saying this now.
texture.
If there are pink
And
glasses in the
even
game,
adding the
that is
bounce
an
with
Easter
the
egg that was
hair
designed
moving
just for me.
around. Yo, that kind of looks like Hermione a little bit.
That's what I'm claiming.
I'm not even gonna just like Fred. I'm not Fred. And we can just go. Can I go like Tonks purple or green a little bit?
Absolutely.
What about pink? Pink hair. James, you did not shoot. Why did you not take the color wheel further?
That is
Pink
cute.
hair. Pink hair.
Okay, so little behind the scenes. I used to have this type of hair like way back, but
Was it purple?
I now need to see a
I
photo
wanted,
of James with
silver
dreads.
tips, so that was the closest I got to it.
Pink hair. James,
my
how did he's not
This is
doing the
so
color wheel the
cool.
entire
So You
way?
really can bring yourself. Like it's a myriad of textures and different hairstyles here. All right,
You
so
guys.
now we're getting over here to
James.
play around with some of the.
These are more subtle options. We've
Okay.
got freckles, moles, different things like
Freckles!
when it comes to your
I have
complexion,
freckles, you
you've got,
guys! I want
maybe some
freckles!
shading on the cheeks.
Oh man.
I don't
You guys
have
really
any
clever.
moles.
With this.
I do have a bit of fun with that. And then the
But-
stars are one of
Or
those.
at least not on my.
options where
I have a mole on like.
Harry had his own unique
my
star,
side.
star, but you can come in with different
Yours.
star options.
I it's
Oh,
one that I check
wow.
occasionally just to make sure it hasn't changed.
Look at
But I remember asking my pediatrician about it, and I stopped seeing my pediatrician when I was
Those
like
are my
20.
favorites.
So
The eyebrows,
been there a while.
stars,
Yeah.
Love those.
Yeah, you look kind of
a
Like-
scar.
You look kinda just,
Ooh.
like, tough, but-
What kind of
So
past
now we're over here.
do you have?
Oh man.
Yo, I don't know what my eyebrow shape is. Like I said, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to study my face.
Again, getting more subtle.
In order
you know,
to
really, like, dialing in
figure
that
out how
shape
I'm
so
supposed to,
it's
like, if
really
I want it to really look like
get
me.
your-
Like, I don't even know. Isn't that
I
weird?
wanted
It's like,
to use my facial, features
it's like the
now, just
game
like,
gives me more options that I would
face,
think
eyebrows
about
gotta
in
sit kinda
how
low.
I think about myself.
But I mean, literally, you have so many options just starting the game. I feel like I'm going to be here like forever.
You and me both.
And then this final tab here, this is where you kind of bring your whole character together. You know, this is where you finalize everything. You're not choosing your house here.
Okay.
That's not yet.
That was a theory.
You can even have different voices?
But
That's
you know,
cool.
here's where you bring.
Justin, I
choose
agree.
voice one,
Like,
voice
it's
two, which
it's
is more
crazy.
kind of a masculine
I'm glad
voice,
Lynette is all about
and
the
then
purple
even
hair
within
and
that,
also wants to know about the other hair
change
colors.
the pitch slider.
It's a subtle slider, but
Yeah.
but you can hear it.
Okay, that's cool. I have a high pitched voice,
And
so
you can kind of
I can
make
go
out
for
the
that.
differences. But yeah, you choose which kind of voice that you want.
Easy mode!
You'll be selecting
There's an
different
easy
layers, so
mode!
we'll just go normal because
Okay.
Andrew's going to be taking
There's
us
an
through
easy
the
mode!
combat later.
And we can talk a little more about difficulty
Yes!
with combat and how that plays in.
Yes!
But I think the important thing here is like if
Story mode! You guys, story mode. I'm going story mode all the way. That is the first time I'm going to play through this is story mode.
Enjoy this game.
And I will put expecto and then go.
One of Dan's arguments for
And then, whether you
me
wanna use
not
it
getting a
or-
PS5 is how bad I am
Character creator, we're good.
I'm good. I'll let yo.
using this controller like
Alright,
just
the
for
magic
Lego
of,
Harry Potter.
Using a dev kit, we're going to be loading up a save a little later in so that we can show you more about Hogwarts and give you that taste of combat. All right, Andrew's got some gameplay pulled up for us here. We are starting out, James. There you are. You're wearing the House Fanatic robes from the account linking.
Thank you. I do look good. And this is our first look at the Hufflepuff common room, I'm assuming. I mean, dorm room.
The dorm room.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
This is
You
awesome.
guys, it's so beautiful.
What are we seeing right here with the UI? Because this is our first look.
Owl.
So, right now, we know there's been a lot of questions about the HUD because this is the first time we're showing it. So, kind of going over from right to left on the bottom.
That
right
they've hidden the
is what we
sorting
call our
ceremony?
spell
Yeah,
button.
because then it'll kind of
So
feel more
those
real
are-
when you
everything
get
that
to do it
see are
yourself.
slottable
So.
spells. So we have over 20
So
slottable
magical.
spells that you can earn over the course of the game.
Okay.
And that's where the player can place them and use them and access them very quickly. To the top left of that is you'll see the D-pad, and on the left is an eyeball, and on the right is a bit of a grid. So the eyeball is an example of one of, not a slottable spell, but what we call an essential spell. There are certain spells that are used in very specific contexts or that we just want on the controller at all times, and Revelo is one of those. That's left on the D-pad. On the right on the D-pad is that grid represents where you might slot spells.
Revelio.
So
Okay.
right now, today, we're not going to be going into the spell slotting menu because we feel like there's a lot of spoilers there. You know,
Ooh.
like what are all the spells and what
Okay.
can
I
we
would
do?
like spoilers, but I
know.
understand.
James is
but
like,
we do
and
wanna
the
make sure there's
problem
still
with
some
that
goodies
is.
left to share with everyone. And then
Y'all
on the
look at,
left
I mean,
side,
the
that thing that has
sunflowers
one button
on
next
that
to
throw
it, That's
pillow.
another thing where we don't want to spoil, but basically that's where you access your tool wheel. So there's a lot of magical tools that you're going to be kind of brewing and
Eating an
growing
apple.
over the course of the game. And so
An apple a
that's where you
day
would
keeps
access
the
them
healer
rapidly
away,
is our
you know what I'm
tool
saying?
wheel.
Okay, cool.
There are a few things that I left off the table on the right. The green bar is your health, and basically there's a potion next to it. That's how you might heal. The bar above it, we're keeping a secret for now. I apologize. And all the
Keeping
way on the
secrets.
left is our mini-map with a kind of overhead view of where you are currently in your common room that updates as you travel through Hogwarts and beyond out into the world. And for those fans out there that aren't a huge fan of mini-maps, because we know they exist, there's also options to remove the mini-map and turn on or off different elements of our
Okay.
HUD. But then-
Hey, Jury, welcome.
and we'll go more into the spells.
Glad
as we get
to
into
see
combat,
you
but
here.
that's what you're seeing there, and this is our HUD.
Also, Andrew's giving us a good look over here. I want to call out. I'm a big fan of the bedside tables in the dormitories.
Oh,
Very nice bedside tables.
oh my God.
Nice bedside table.
Can you zoom in on the book? I want to read the book.
The honey-colored.
Let me read the
glitter
book.
is mentioned in the writing. It's part of lore.
It's part of lore. There we go. All right.
So now we're walking out into.
We really.
And
tried
that,
to
yes,
make
there are
low-ceilinged
so many things
dorms
that we do want to like
Yeah.
sort of feel.
And the first thing I know is the music.
experience
The score
ourselves.
is amazing. With
And
Y'all, my
I'm
second
calling
playthrough is gonna be as a Hufflepuff.
This is unique music.
Like,
that you're
Hufflepuff
hearing
is my
for
secondary
Hufflepuff
house.
Common Room.
Oh
Go
my
back to those
God.
common room videos
Oh my
we
God.
released, you'll notice the music's a little bit different, and that is entirely intentional.
I did not notice this before, but you guys see the
We're
magic
trying to welcome
swirl
you to your
in
common
the
room. Every
banister
single
that was on the
house
staircase?
a little bit differently. Begin customizing that experience right away.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Look at that.
Thank you, Dan.
I mean,
Okay.
beautiful design.
If-
we could
Oh,
spend,
sorry.
like,
Thank
the
you,
entire
Steph.
rest of the stream
Steph
just in the
says
common room
that I
there
can't
and
practice
talking about it.
controllers
I'm
if I don't
sure
get a
Boston and
PlayStation
James
5.
could be like just geeking out over it.
Steph says I need a
all
PS5.
the details come from J.K. Rowling's writings for this common room. The round doors.
Nope, not the same thing.
Hanging vines, even the
The
dancing
common room is the
barges
reason why
and the
Slytherin's and
fire
Huffle buddies.
pits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very,
true that.
very earthy.
Which is like elements for each of the houses,
Yeah,
right? Like
Hufflepuff is earth, Ravenclaw is air, Gryffindor is fire, and Slytherin is water. We
Wow.
really leaned into that for each common room.
Wow.
So
I
it feels earthy. We've got a
love
earthen
it.
passageway. That's
I
what
love
we
it.
were-
Oh, cool.
Hopefully it
Oh,
should feel
gross.
very
I
familiar.
am like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah, it does.
hell?
It does.
but I know you don't want to leave, but we're gonna be leaving.
Thank you.
Just-
I understand. Whoa, the sound effects though. Like looking
There we
back
go.
at this past
All
year,
right.
it was just music, but kind of hearing how Hogwarts is now. It's so cool.
It's tactile.
Yeah.
Andrew's going to make use of
Yeah.
one of those spells.
Butterbeer?
Use Revelio right
Need?
here. 'Cause there's a little magic going on.
You notice a little something.
Oh,
Yeah.
you collect things.
These are something that we kind of interchangeably call Revelio pages or lore pages. And you'll notice a bunch of things pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
You see that we got some
XP.
XP for it.
Mhm.
And you can also see that we've advanced something called like a field guide challenge
Okay,
up in the
okay.
corner.
Uh-huh.
So I want to talk about that a little bit. So we had to ask ourselves, what? Eh?
Oh, Steph, thank you.
Continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
There may be something you may or may not be able to tickle there.
Yeah.
But in our game, we had to answer the question, you know, we're a late fifth year. What does that mean? How do we catch up to the other students?
Okay. Okay.
And so we have an answer to that question, and it's given to you by the staff. So there's something that we call the Wizard's Field Guide that's granted to you early on in the game. And the Wizard's Field
Okay, so I have to pause it right here because they're talking about the field guide and how that's given to you in the game. So if y'all have not seen my latest video, I'm obviously just gonna put that in chat real quick. There are two things that they had revealed on Instagram a while back. So one was that they were talking about the different secrets. There was like Hogwarts, the unauthorized guide to Hogwarts. And then I asked a clarifying question to Chandler about, like, is that the same thing as the field guide? And he was like, no, they're two separate things. So in my video, that it's a collab that I did with other people. Obviously, that's like what a collaboration is. You do it with other people. It's the mythical creation of the unauthorized guide to Hogwarts, but I play two characters, and so the first character at the beginning is the head girl, and she's giving all of the first years their field guide. So if you like creative storytelling like that, definitely go watch my my latest video. I have 3 submissions for my next collab, so which is going to be really humorous. So that I probably just need to send the video clips to Mario instead of trying to edit it myself because I'm so busy. Anyway, I just wanted to pause and share, like, field guide. I have a video about that. Staff, thank you. Jerry and Annette wish that there can be player interaction. Yeah, I know that there's kind of like mixed feelings on that. If we ever actually get Magic Awakens, which it's weird that we don't have Magic Awakens yet, then we will be able to interact in that game. And then I think we can kind of have the best of both worlds because, like, then we do have an interactive game and then we have a single player game. So, okay, I'm going to resume, but I just had to shout out my latest video.
guide is how you actually work on catching up with the other students. So Andrew, if you hit pause for me up here, before you push forward a little bit, you can see in our pause menu, it's got this book theme.
Wow.
That's your Wizard's
What?
Field Guide. You can see your house kind of
Right,
crest
in the middle,
overlaid
yeah.
over it.
Okay,
Right? And you
okay.
can see that on your level as
Y'all,
well.
he said
So
crest.
the field guide has
That's
this
not a
magical
crest.
property of looking out into the world.
Just
of
so we're
magic.
clear.
And the reason why
I did if anyone that
from
too.
the Ministry of Magic and the professors
So
have
cool.
granted it to you as a late 5th-year student is because they want it to help you catch up to the other kids.
Oh my
And
gosh.
its magical property is to
Okay, so
discover
apparently the
different
lore I
opportunities
created
to
about the
learn
field
and grow
guide is not
around
correct,
you.
but whatever.
So
I
the
still
way
like
it
my
works is,
story.
as you discover gameplay in the game, it actually recognizes that as a challenge, which is kind of
On the bottom.
locked into there.
Okay.
And Andrew, if you go in there, you'll see different types of challenges that are combat challenges, quest
Wow.
challenges, exploration challenges, and you can see field guide pages are on there as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
10%. We
You guys.
One field guide page.
That entire category is one of the ways that the book itself kind of fills out into the school and spills out into the school and kind of hides itself with different types of challenges and different things to do around the school.
Stuff. This will make
that
me
you're actually going to
beyond happy as an
interact
introvert
with
player.
to
Sometimes
help
I need to
you
play
grow as a
solo and
wizard
just go my own
practice your
way.
spells.
Yeah,
And
for
so the thing
sure.
that we just saw is not just a field guide challenge and a way to earn XP. It's also something that that players can use to learn about the school as they're traveling around. They spot these little secret facts, and they can kind of play a little bit of a game, discovering all of them. And there are over 100 field guide pages just in Hogwarts alone. So.
Little glimpse of the grand staircase
Yeah.
here. We're not gonna.
Circular staircase.
All
to
the
match the tower.
portraits.
Yeah.
And I did notice the flue flame just ignite right there, which was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
James,
Travel
ask about the
points
flue flame.
there. House hourglasses. We had to. How much fun was it designing those and putting all
Oh, they're
those in
gorgeous,
there?
but
But
that they're there just like in the books.
Yes.
Right
It's
next
a
to the
nod
Great
to
Hall.
is
They
the
are
Lore
stunning.
is not a core mechanic or system in the game.
Yeah,
It is
we didn't turn it
narratively.
into like a gameplay system, but it's definitely present throughout our narrative. And there are lots of choices where we want to nod to things that aren't necessarily gameplay systems, but we nod
Y'all.
to them as part of the narrative.
Over to the right
Part of the
there,
wizard
Andrew
world.
was teasing. That's the Great
Great
Hall
Hall.
over
Yeah.
through those doors.
Okay,
Again,
okay,
we're
hold
not
on.
going there. He's just kind of.
I have to briefly go back. Nope, I went back too far. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Those and putting all
Oh, they're
those in
gorgeous,
there.
but
But
that they're there just like in the books.
Yes.
Right
It's
next
a
to
nod
the
to
Great
lore.
Hall.
it's a nod to
Yeah.
lore. House Points is not a core mechanic or system in the
Yeah,
game.
we
It is
didn't turn
narrative.
Okay. I am going to need a I'm gonna need that entire set of hourglasses, like in small form, like this big, for my Harry Potter bookcase. Okay, so maybe I need to be like, hey Matt, I have a new thing for you to make for your Etsy shop. Can you make me hourglasses, please? And thank you. They're so gorgeous! Oh my god! Ugh. Yes, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what you guys have said. Jerry says solo will allow for free exploration as well. I need that part for sure. I'm going to try and find the limits of my map. The whole idea that if you're in a maze or a labyrinth that you hold onto the wall and you just keep turning right. I feel like that's going to be me in the game. I'm just going to keep turning, and every time I can interact with something, I'm just going to keep interacting and then just keep going in the same direction. So, stuff. Definitely will be having chatty play sessions with Legacy to play together, but I'm a terrible, Insomnia player. Yeah, that's fair. Lynette says, I love the students cheering there. Yes, we have seasons. Hourglass merch, right? Hourglass merch. Hourglass merch. Steph, if you were talking about possibly Dumbledore, it would be awesome if we can
It's
interact with
like
him.
a gameplay system, but it's definitely present throughout our narrative.
It's
And there
so
are lots of
pretty!
places where we want to nod to things that aren't necessarily gameplay systems, but we nod to them as part of the narrative.
Over to the right
Part of the
there,
wizard
Andrew
world.
was teasing. That's the Great
Great
Hall
Hall.
over
Yeah.
through those doors. Again,
my
we're not
gosh.
going there. He's just kind of like, no.
Cool.
Ugh!
Here's another
Yes.
collectible page. Just again showing you just these things around Hogwarts. that
Dan
you
wants to
can
know how much longer I'm
do
going to
and
stream,
pick up
so maybe
That's a shot straight from the trailer. too.
20
Just
minutes.
that part right there. I
And then we have
recognize
dinner?
that.
Might be giving you a
What?
little fan service here with callbacks to those. So
And this must be summertime, because I noticed these are the summertime windows. These windows will change.
summertime windows.
The detail I put in this is kind of, I get surprised by it all the time.
That's
I didn't
a
even know that was a
sentient
thing.
magic castle. So.
You guys, did y'all see that gorgeous Hogwarts coat of arms? It's a coat of arms. It's not a crest.
Look at that.
Just so we're all clear. Oh my god, he's outside!
Just to kind of chill out, play, meet each other outside of the Great Hall before and after meals.
I just want to hang out with people,
I
read
love
books,
the way
drink
that
tea.
when the castle interconnects to, that it interconnects outside, inside. There are pathways on both sides of things, so you really get a sense.
Now,
of
do you even see
scope
like the
to how
reflection
big this
in that
castle is.
And when
puddle?
you see things like you'll notice a bridge
It's
over
so
there. That's a place
beautiful.
you can go to across. Like
Yeah.
everything that you see is a place that you can visit.
Wow.
We put a lot of effort in making it feel really alive, not just with student population, but even just the greenery and stuff. It's Scotland.
Yeah.
And this castle's been here for hundreds of years, so it's just kind of the moss and all the
Jerry,
trees
I'm
that are
with you. It's
overgrown
so
and
beautiful. Annette can't wait to ride a broom.
That landscape.
I'm
that
excited to ride a
Scottish
broom
shade
just
might
for the
look a little
views,
familiar too.
but like
I thought
if
I recognized it. I believe this is from
if it's hard,
the Spring ASMR, and yes, so that
I'm not good at
photo
riding a
right
broom
there,
in
that view,
Lego Harry
Andrew
Potter.
is taking us right back to
I am
that.
going to tell Andrew not to interact with that puzzle and to keep moving on.
No, interact with the puzzle!
We can't give you everything, right?
Hogwarts
So-
contains a lot of secrets.
Oh my god.
But this is this grand entryway right here coming
Sandy,
down into
aloha, bonsoir,
kind of central area.
welcome,
Yeah, we're
bienvenue.
coming upon the central hall, and we pointed out the greenhouse outside, and we'll notice when we get down there that it's on the right.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
a big hub of the school. Like it's a big castle, but it is designed so you shouldn't get very lost. This is kind of
Music.
a Grand Central Station.
The
I love
music.
that. I love
Each
that.
direction, it's green over there, so the greenhouse is over there. Transfiguration Courtyard, the library straight ahead. So it's kind of the hub.
The library.
of a lot of the castle.
Even the color visually, you can just tell. Okay, green.
Oh, green, go that
greenhouse.
way.
Oh my god.
A lot of it'll be subconscious, but
Yeah.
it'll help you really learn the castle and feel like you know your way around.
That's not to say that it's easy to learn. All of us here still get pretty lost in it
It
on a
is a
daily
castle.
basis.
It
It's a
is.
castle.
Great point.
I love that Andrew's definitely teasing a lot of things here. I'm noticing he's swinging the camera this way and that.
Yeah, I feel like they just like
He's got this
deliberately
grin on
cut
his
that
face over
video
there
for a
that's just like,
reason.
yeah, I know
Because
what
that
I'm doing.
statue
I know
is
what I'm
from the reveal trailer. There's that dragon. Oh my god.
This is another location where the students will gather, and just kind of chill out.
And an opportunity.
Okay, this
to,
is, I think
talk to
this is where I
somebody,
came in
get a-
to watch it with Lynette. So this is no longer
Is
my live
everything all right?
reaction. So
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm
just-
gonna pause it at this
I'm
point, partly because Dan has already asked me like when I'm gonna finish stream because he and a friend of ours are remodeling the bathroom. We're starting with the guest bathroom upstairs before we remodel our ensuite bathroom, and at some point we also have to have dinner. So, okay, I'm actually now going to go. I'm gonna go back to the beginning ish because I want to look more closely at some of those character customization options. And oh my gosh, you guys, let me like dip my camera down more. There, okay. I took my camera with me to the Airbnb over the weekend, so I just reset it back up. Y'all, look at these different options, okay? This is great. Like the different hairs and
Be who you want to be and what you want to change.
different
Oh, man.
And then once
hairstyles.
you're in that ballpark, all the other tabs let you dial that in. Be exactly who you want to be.
Of course, I was really hoping the
goal with this is to
the
make sure
character
that for anyone
customization
that
was going to show us some of the
decides to bring
outfits.
themselves to the school for the
Everyone
very
looks
first
a little
time,
bit like
that
Newt's
they feel
Commander
like
right
they have the
now.
options.
Y'all, that hair, okay? That hair is pretty close to mine. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how many hair options there are. Colored hair. Yes, right? Okay, I want colored hair too.
To represent who they are and essentially
That hair
bring
could be
themselves
close to mine if
Hogwarts or
if
whatever
it's like
character
in the
they want
front.
to bring to Hogwarts.
Although my
Oh
waves
God,
aren't quite
and
that big.
options galore. Do you mind if I try to put myself in here real quick? Okay.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So
we're here.
Lynette is streaming tonight,
All right, so
and
let's
Mario is
let's
streaming
listen to
for the next 24 hours.
Let's play around with some of these options. That's
Justin
really-
says, "I hope we
so
have
what are we
traditional
looking
wizard and
at
witch
with this
robes."
option over
Yeah,
here at the
I do
tab?
too. I'm so excited to
Yeah,
see the
so a lot
different
of the different faces
the
that
different
you saw
outfit
in
options.
in the previous screen, all those faces are.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
are
It
choices
is
that
it
you
is
have.
so
So
subtle.
You can,
but, like,
now
the
you're just kinda
different
getting into
face
details in
shapes-
your face shape and your skin
This
color.
is wild.
And then because we knew a lot of people going right in are going to want it right away, even
Yeah.
though it's an option later.
Okay, I want to see, like, James. You did not go. Like, why did you not show me the whitest? I am super white. I want to see how white my skin can get in the game.
In the game,
Yeah.
you can collect different types of glasses, put them on later. We give you some options right up front if you want to have glasses for your character.
I'm so excited to
man.
collect
Oh my
glasses.
gosh,
It's
look
going
at
to be
the
great.
Structure of the faces with this. Wow.
They probably picked Hufflepuff robes because they knew James was a Hufflepuff. Yeah, for sure. Although it said these might be, I don't know, these might be the default, like, starter robes, because that's kind of the outfit that we see the main character play in the state of play. So I'm not sure. I know since they skipped over showing how you choose your house stuff. I wonder if we can convince them to let us design our avatar a few days before release, like a pre-order perk through the Wizarding World site avatar campaign. I mean, that would be really great, especially because I'm going to spend so much time picking out my outfit, and, like, I feel like that's going to be, like, the first, like, hour of me playing is me designing my character.
You guys thought of crazy. I like that. I don't think my face is that skinny, but I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go that route.
Oh, James, I don't think my
down
face
here
is that skinny.
this-
Oh,
Some
James.
glasses
this
there,
gla-
yeah.
Oh, so we started. We could go Harry Potter if we want. Off the jump. Oh man.
Glasses.
The thing
I
is,
want
memeing about my different characters.
the different hairs. Okay. Ugh. There are so many, and this is just a fraction of hairstyles. Y'all, the fact that this, like little slide bar can move so much. Oh my gosh. So many hairstyles. And then maybe they'll add more hairstyles, like further on. Like they've done that with Hogwarts Mystery. So maybe we'll eventually have even more hairstyle choices. I do really want, I'm like, can I get my side braid? Because I would love to get my side braid. That would make me really happy. Oh, so pretty. Yes, it is gameplay. Work in progress. They're just making sure that they're just covering their bases. It's like practically
I'm
legal.
always amazed
Ah.
whenever I see any aspects of Hogwarts Legacy's character creator is just the
So I'm
texture.
definitely loving that
And, like,
everyone
even
has
adding the bounce
all
with
of
hair
the
moving
hairstyle
around.
options
Yo,
because
it kinda looks like Hermione a
you
little
could
bit.
definitely like give yourself kind of a non-binary
We
look
can
if
just
you
go-
wanted.
Can I go like Tonks purple or green a little bit?
Absolutely.
And he stops. He stops at the purple. I'm like,
Yo,
James, where is the
this is
pink?
so
Can you
cool.
go
Oh,
further?
I like
Is
that.
there pink hair?
That is cute. Oh,
Very upset.
Okay, so,
I'm obviously
little
very
behind the
upset
scenes,
that he
I
did
used to
not
have this type of
go
hair, like,
further
way back,
to
but-
see if there's
I
pink
wanted
hair.
to
Yeah.
Scar, but you can come in with
Oh my
your
gosh.
options.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact that they have, I mean, if you just want to have like a really, I guess, interesting, colorful past, you can have these scars. I don't think I want a scar. I'm gonna give myself freckles for sure. So I'm really curious to see like what the freckles will look like. I'm also curious what complexion means because that seems like, I think that's different. Hold on, where were we? So complexion is different than skin color. So I'm curious what they mean by complexion. Hold on, it looks like he was changing it slightly here.
It's a myriad of textures and different hairstyles
Okay,
here. All right, so now you're getting over here to play around with some of the.
These are more subtle options. We've
Okay.
got
Okay,
pupils,
okay.
moles,
Wow.
different things like,
So
when
the
it comes to your
complexion is
complexion,
basically
darker
the
eyes,
variation
some shading on the cheeks.
in your skin
Oh,
tone
man.
with
That's
your
really
overall
clever.
skin tone, which makes sense
With this.
because,
I do have a bit of fun with that. And then the scars
you know,
are,
like-
are one of those options where
like, if your face gets flushed, you know, then you get like some pinkness in your cheeks. You know, most of us are not one completely flat color all over our face.
Wow.
So the
Look
complexion
at
is,
that.
y'all, that is so subtle. Love it.
Those are my favorites.
Although I'm hoping
Yeah.
no to acne,
Yeah, you look kind
It's
of
a
like.
classic.
Yeah,
I want
you
freckles.
look kind of just like tough.
but not acne.
So now we're over here. Oh man, this, you guys, this is so sick.
Justin's gonna be non-binary. I love it. I love it. I really hope they let us select our wands or change them during the game. Yeah, I'm curious to see how wand selection will go too. I don't know if we'll be able to change them, because I mean the idea is that like you just have one wand the whole time. But yeah, I don't want any scars. I don't want any acne. Give me a face full of freckles though.
Just starting the game. I feel like I'm going to be here like forever.
you and me both.
And then this final tab.
I love at this point they're like, James, you have to go look at other things. You cannot spend this much time just on your eyebrows. It's like we're on a time crunch. So me, of course, I'm like, let's
Now we're over here.
eye color, eyebrow shape, eyebrow color.
Oh man, this, you guys, this is so sick.
Yeah, I'm really excited to give myself my
Again,
green
getting more
eyes.
subtle here,
And you
know,
can't really
like
tell because
dialing in
I wear
that
glasses,
face
so there's
to
always like a
really
reflection going on.
Get your
I don't know how revealing I want to be with my face.
Zoe needs clear eyebrows.
Like, yeah, I kind of have a big face. Yeah, my eyebrows.
Zoe, you need the fairest skin available,
But I mean, literally.
and then clear
you have
eyebrows.
So many options just starting the game. I feel like. I'm
But
gonna
okay, look at all of the. I mean, first of all, the fact that you have this many options just for your eyebrow shape is ridiculous. But also, I don't know what my eyebrow shape is. Okay, I don't have very big eyebrows, so this is like trying to. Okay, so I just. I don't know, like it's like itty bitty little eyebrows. I don't know what my eyebrows would be based on these options. Sandy, yes, I'm definitely gonna wear glasses in the game. All of my characters, whenever I get to make a character in anything, wears glasses. So, sadly, they will not probably be this colorful because my glasses are awesome. Check it out. Check it out. What? So, those are my glasses. But I'm just trying to figure out what kind of little itty bitty eyebrows I should have. I don't know, maybe these ones right here, those seem like pretty like small eyebrows. So maybe those will be my eyebrows. Jerry has fine hair, so very little eyebrows. You can also have the small ones, although it's probably at least one other
be here like forever.
line of eyebrow
And
options,
this,
if I
this
had to
final
guess.
tab here, this is where you kind of bring your whole character together. You know, this is where you finalize everything. You're not
Your
choosing
voice.
house here.
Okay.
That's not
You
yet.
can name
That
it.
was a theory.
But you know, here's where you bring.
Tell you the brand.
choose
Okay,
voice.
yeah, Sandy, I can definitely do that. I can give you a link so you can get, it's I think $20 or $25 off your first order, and then I get the same amount of credit for $25 off. You get $25 off your order if you use my link. So it's called Pair Eyewear. The base frames start at $60. If you have a really hard prescription, that'll cost more. But I'm fairly nearsighted, and my frames cost $60. And then the tops, they cost between. I'm trying to see what the low end is. It depends on if they're licensed or not. So they are $25 to $30. Yeah, so the $30 ones are the licensed ones. So like they have Harry Potter ones, for example, which is very cool. So like the Harry Potter ones are $30. But yeah, I have so many glasses. I have two pairs of base base frames, and then I have I have more than a dozen tops for this pair of frames, and then I have about half a dozen for the other ones. So I do have astigmatism in addition to being nearsighted, and again, my prescription, my frames plus lenses only cost $60. So they're a pretty good deal, I think. I know you can get, like, there's definitely websites where you can get much cheaper glasses, but then you don't have the colorful things that you can change out. So that's why I like these. Okay, so finalization, you do your voice, you have the tone, and then pitch, and then, yeah, story mode, you guys. I am 100% story mode. I do not, no, I don't need to challenge myself. I just want to have fun. Like, for me, Hogwarts Legacy is going to be like an immersive novel where I get to sort of choose my own adventure. That is how I want to play Hogwarts Legacy. Dan was briefly looking at me again. I think he's hoping that I'm going to finish soon so that either he can make noise or so that we can start making dinner.
No, I was debating whether or not I was going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, he said no, he was debating whether or not he was going to go to the bathroom. So the little half bathroom that is near me it's the only one with a heated toilet seat, and the bidet attachment on the downstairs toilet is better than the bidet attachment we have on our upstairs toilet. So it's been so funny, like, for the past couple of weeks, because it's been colder. In the morning, Dan will come down and use my bathroom. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, it's heated. It's more comfortable. Anyway, we're a bidet family. We're big fans of the bidet. All right, so I didn't notice this before. On dormitory, you choose witch or wizard. And honestly, okay. Y'all, I might make a whole video on this because, like, representation is important. I think, we've had, Clementia's like, that was a lot of information. I know. I have Crohn's disease. We're very open in this family. I just think everyone should be comfortable when they use the bathroom. So, but obviously, J.K. Rowling is, not a good person, and there has been a lot of talk about that in regards to the fact that those of us who plan on purchasing this game we are financially supporting J.K. Rowling, and it's been really clear that the people involved with marketing with this game have done everything they can to distance themselves from her. I mean, Eric, who is the marketing manager, I think that's his title. He was the hiring manager for the community manager position. He's gay, he's cisgender, but he's gay. So I think that what they have done here by saying that you choose your dormitory as opposed to your gender is probably the closest they could get to recognizing that there are non-gender, that there are non-binary people, there are transgender people. So you're choosing your dormitory and not your character's gender identity. Y'all, I seriously might just make a video on this because I think that is amazing. I think that they have done as far as they can without trying to introduce the whole spectrum of gender within the game, just by having it be your dormitory as opposed to actually your character's gender. I love this so much. Justin says, I'm donating the same amount to trans charities as a trans person. Justin says, I think people should follow suit. She's not getting the full amount of the game. Clementia says, maybe we need to do some sort of carbon offset type movement, like give some money to some group when we buy the game. So I love that you guys 100%, so I'm going to share something else with y'all. So Shanna has actually created a Tiltify that she has named Wizards for Trans Empowerment. So I'm going to drop that link right there. So I made an initial donation that was just, so my first donation was at the beginning, it was just $25. But then I recently made a donation of $80, And I wrote in my comment, this donation is roughly 25% of what we spent recently at the Harry Potter exhibition and the upcoming Yule Ball. Because obviously, like, so what you spend on anything like related to the wizarding world, you know, that money goes into a bunch of different places. There are the simple operating costs. You know, if you if you buy butterbeer, okay, there is the cost of the physical thing, like the container and the drink that you're having. There's the cost of the materials. And then there's the cost of the person, the salary of the person who is selling you the butterbeer. So I don't know what percentage, I don't know what percentage is profits versus revenue. And then out of the profits, I don't know what percentage goes to JKR. So for me, I am to very much err on the safe side. I doubt JKR is getting 25% of the cost. She might be getting 25% of the profits, but profit is, it's like your revenue minus expenses equals profit. So for me going forward, when I spend money on Harry Potter things, like officially licensed Harry Potter things, I am donating 25% of what I spent on like trans-friendly charities. So if you guys are interested in doing your own sort of offset, I would love it if you wanted to join the fundraiser that Shanna has set up. Like, she and I kind of worked on that together. That would be awesome if you wanted to donate. But yes, Steph, exactly. So if butterbeer is $6, that doesn't mean that JKR is getting $6. Like, that's, so I actually did this a long time ago when I was back in the day when I was really broke and I was working 2 jobs. Well, and the second job was at the mall. So I ate a lot of meals in the mall food court, and the best restaurant in the mall food court was Chick-fil-A. So even though I was working 2 jobs and did not have a lot of money, I kind of loosely kept track of how much money I was spending at Chick-fil-A, and then I would donate 10% of that to nonprofits that helped queer people. So that was kind of how I did offset it back then. And now I donate to a lot of different nonprofits that help queer people, regardless of how much I eat at Chick-fil-A, which I still eat at Chick-fil-A because, and I've actually thought about writing a blog post about this. As a bisexual woman who has Crohn's disease, Chick-fil-A has food that doesn't make me sick, and Chick-fil-A has clean bathrooms. So, anyway, I keep talking about writing about that, and I keep not doing it. Anyway, so it's been about an hour. I know it's kind of a short live stream, but I need to go to bed early because I'm doing volunteer work. My company is doing this really awesome thing tomorrow in Atlanta. It's kind of like a career fair. It's like a career readiness thing that we're offering free headshots to attendees. There are going to be one-on-one consultations to help people create resumes for the very first time or improve their existing resume. There's going to be workshops on different skills related to applying for jobs, interviewing jobs, things like that. We're offering free childcare. We're offering free food. So I'm volunteering with that tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. I have been at my job for 4 months. In fact, today is actually the 4-month mark of me being at my job. I feel so incredibly blessed to be in this position that my job is writing and editing and planning content and doing all the things that I love doing, and that my company wants to help other people in the community, help them help themselves. There's so many people who face barriers to employment, and we're really trying to push past those barriers to help people get jobs that they love. So I'm super excited that I'm volunteering with that tomorrow, but it also means that I need to go to bed early, and I'm still dealing with a sleep deficit after having everyone come to Atlanta for the Harry Potter exhibition this last weekend. Yeah. Stayed up until 3:30 on Sunday morning. That was after the time change, so like 4:30 Sunday morning. Anyway. But thank you, all of you, so much for being here. Thank you guys for celebrating my 4 months. It's gone by so fast. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like I just started yesterday, but it also feels like I've been there forever. Like, I have a great team. And even today, like, so the online meeting I had that meant that I couldn't do the whole live stream live at 1 o'clock today. It was a meeting from home, and somebody before the meeting was like, let's wear bathrobes during the meeting. And that didn't quite work out, but everyone was like, let's wear funny hats. So we were all wearing different hats, and like I was wearing my Minnie Mouse ears. It's like, that's the team I work with. You know, they're just fun people. They're creative, and we like working together. We like doing the work that we do. So, but once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. If you want more live stream fun, I think Lynette is streaming at some point tonight. I don't know if it's not Patron First Friday, so it's probably just a regular live stream. Mario is streaming for charity, so y'all have lots of options to go stream yourselves. And yes, so a 7% donation is definitely a decent offset goal. If for easy math, I would say 10%, but that's just because it makes the math easy. But yeah. Y'all are amazing, and super excited about Hogwarts Legacy, and it's nice getting to stream again. If you want to see what I did last weekend, I will have a vlog coming up soon, but I did stream last weekend. We played Harry Potter party games. It was community members and content creators all hanging out in an Airbnb and being absolutely ridiculous. it was amazing. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go help Dan start dinner. Until next time, keep reading and stay sparkly.